Hey everybody, Bearded CB82 here today. Anyways, today we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a YouTube update on my Bisgear Hammock. So just to give some of you guys a heads up, stay tuned till the end. You'll like it. But anyways, I did an Amazon review video, so I'm gonna cut in some of that footage just so I don't have to go back through and re-video everything and reset up everything and so on and so forth of the green and tan Bisgear Hammock. But so far I've had this for over a month now. It's been used almost every single day unless it's been rainy out for the past good month, and I've been loving it. It's nice, it's comfortable, it's compact. Now, for those who are, interested in what this weighs together in the bag with the straps, I scaled it out earlier today. It's 1 3/4 pounds. So just those who are curious about the weight of the hammock with the straps, these are 6-foot straps with the tree saver, limb saver, whatever you want to call them. I'll insert footage for that I took from my Amazon review, so that way you guys know that. And but I've been loving it, so I'm gonna get this set back up here, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it, and also take a look at some of the color options. I'm gonna leave a link down below to Amazon where you guys can find this Bisgear Hammock at. It only comes a couple varieties of colors. It comes in this one, and then it also comes in a orange and gray. So I'll show you here. I got another one, so because I like this hammock. So but I'll show you and then we'll fill you in. So I'll go ahead and I'll put in some of the footage, probably cut it in here for what I did on my Amazon review. Can't talk, sorry. Been a long week. Anyway, so let's get to it. Go ahead and have a good look-see. Alright, so here's one of the straps. I have it doubled up. It does come with the tree saver, limb saver, which is a nice heavy-duty nylon. The rope, 6 foot. It's about close to a 1/4 inch diameter. And originally it came with 3 preset knots, and I added another knot right there just due to the setup that I currently have in order to get it how I like it. And these have had no stretch to them whatsoever in the past month of use, and I usually leave them already preset up. Now 6 foot, now that could fit around an 18-inch diameter tree. It'll definitely fit around a 12-inch tree, no problem. And I have the other one set up over here, as you can already see. Same thing, I added an extra knot right about there to get it set up how I want. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this hammock set up and take a look at that. Now we have our hammock set up here. It does span 9.5 feet, give or take a couple inches from one side to the other. Now it does come with these steel, and they are a good steel carabiners, one on each side, and it is looped together with a similar rope, just a little bit bigger for it. As you can see, I've had no fraying at the ends. Gonna go along the way here. I do like the 2-tone color that it came with. It was one of the few that actually had a more muted color. They do have a couple other color options as well. And then the pouch that is part of the hammock, and it will hold everything. Little snug fit with the 2 straps. And then onto the other side here, as you can see, it's been holding up quite nicely, and it does get used up to several hours a day, particularly in the afternoon because we get more shade that time of the day. And good stitching. I'm actually impressed with the stitching all the way around. Triple stitched, as you can see, and I have not seen any fraying whatsoever along the entire length of the hammock. So it does hold up well. Right. This hammock will also come close to holding its rated specs. The most I've had in here would be 2 people sideways, so to speak, lounging, and so that was probably the better part of 330 pounds between two people combined. Another thing to keep in mind as well is if you have a person in your family with special needs, sensory issues, things like that, this can also work to help subvert some of those sensory issues, because it's kind of like a body sock and swing combined. Alright, so here is the other color option from you've got the green and the tan, you've got the orange and the gray. You know, for everybody's got their own choice of colors and everything else. I like the green and the tan for its subdued colors for, you know, camping, for, well, whatever type of reasons. But the orange one here, got this in a couple days ago, and everything's been the same, quite literally same size, same weight, specs. Now, one thing I forgot to add is these knots here. This one, they were a little bit looser. These knots right here, they were tied the exact same, tied very well. So there's been no problems there. Try to get this color contrast here. It's a little shady out. But the only thing I had to do was just kind of tighten them up a little bit and cinch it first time I set it up. And then from there, they've stayed ever since. So there's been no problems there. And then same over here on the other end. I mean, yeah, that's showing up a lot better. So just had to kind of pull, cinch, pull, cinch it up to where it was a little bit tighter. Construction's all the same. Material, similar material, just different colors. Parachute style, same triple stitching all the way throughout. Very good stitching, holds up well. So then comfort, feel, everything else. Yeah, you're when you first get it, it is going to be a little bit stiffer, but then it will loosen up a little bit as you go to use it. Just kind of a break-in, but you know, nothing outlandish or anything else. And then straps, of course, all the same. And I think it might be starting to rain, so I better hurry this up. All right, hold on, guys. All right, so, well, like I've said, had my other hammock for a month. Love it. Got this other one here, nice gray and orange, very bright, very vibrant, very visible, if that's, you know, kind of your thing. And comfort, everything else is all the same. It's all standard, all the stitching's the same, and I've been loving it. Posted my Amazon review, and I went ahead and put up a video review because I was like, well, let's go ahead. And the company Bisgear got a hold of me, and they're like, if you have any issues, anything else with your hammocks, you know, let us know. Thank you for the review. And I'm like, well, yeah, there is something, you know. I do have a YouTube channel, and I think your product is great. I actually do really like these hammocks. They're comfortable, they're nice. Come out here, just enjoy, relax, iced tea. Especially my side of the building in the afternoon after I get off work is in the shade, which the fact that it's been getting close to 100 out here lately, and it's a lot nicer in the shade, has been really nice. Get a nice iced tea or whatever your favorite cold beverage might be. But got a hold of them, answered them back and said, well, like I said, I got a YouTube channel, you know, I think you guys have a really great product, and, you know, if at all possible, you know, do some wheeling and dealing, yada, yada, yada. And I got another one. How cool is that, right? Well, I got two. What do I need a third one for? So this is the fun part. So the third one, this one right here, 1 3/4 with straps, everything else, all the same stuff. It is the orange, it is the gray, but it's still a comfortable hammock. So what do you use this for? Well, this is where you just go ahead and say, all you guys that have been tuning in, commenting, all the other good stuff, watching my videos, sharing your experiences, you know, all the things that, you know, there's a community of us all together. There's probably a couple hundred of us that are very consistent with on everybody's channels. Well, why not give it away? You know, you just go ahead and say, well, here's a giveaway. You get yourself a hammock. For those that this is a single. I tried to get a double so I could do a review on that. Didn't quite work out, but I was able to get a single nonetheless. So, you know, hey, get the double, do the review on that. Because, you know, it's the double's a few feet wider. It's several inches longer for anybody who's curious. But I'm not sure what the weight is. I don't have one to scale it. So, but anyways, so this hammock... rules for this giveaway at this time, it's gonna be the United States only. So LT Survival up in Canada, sorry, shipping's still a bit of a constraint. It's still pricey. To all my buddies out in Australia, I'm sorry, but shipping's a little bit on the pricey end for things right now. I won't be able to ship it out to you guys. Sorry. Down the road, I'm going to try to do something special for you guys outside the country, maybe one specific. But at this time, I can't. But so the rules, U.S. only, is rule number 1. To comment down below, I'm in. That gives you 1 entry. If you do a VR, that gives you 2 more entries for a total of 3. If you pay it forward, that'll give you 2 more on top of that for a total of 5. And what I'd like to see either in your comment down below, in addition to I'm in, is why you would like a hammock, what you'd like to do with it, you know, the usual. And then the same on the VR, you know, why would you like a hammock? What are you going to use it for? Camping, lounging, a little bit of both, just like pretty much me. Maybe have it as a spare, put it in, you know, your go bag, bug out bag, camp kit, you know, whatever, all that good stuff. And, you know, maybe give it as a gift to somebody else down the road. Who knows? But from what I can tell, just almost being used almost every single day over the last month, and it's, other than just a little bit of breaking in the fabric, you know, I mean, not anything breaking, of course, just, you know, it's got a little bit of stretch to build into it. It's kind of stiff when you first open it up, and like I said on the, you know, straps with this thing, maybe you might have to cinch them down just a little tick, which you should probably do with any hammock you buy anyways. Just go over the straps and knots and everything else. But go ahead, let me know what you'd like to use it for in your VR if you do. And then, like I said, if you want to pay it forward, go ahead and pay it forward. I think those are nice things to do when you pay stuff forward. I paid forward my entries. I've had entries paid forward to me, and overall, I think it's a very nice thing to do, very good thing to do. But if you don't have, like, I know there's some people out there, they've got drawers of hammocks. They probably don't need another one, but they might know somebody that could use it. Maybe that person doesn't have a YouTube, but maybe they want to go ahead, get it, give it to that person. That's perfectly fine. But the last rule, and one of the most important ones, you have to be a visible subscriber. So remember that, the rules. At this time, it's US only. The point system for entry plus VR gives you 3, plus pay it forward will give you 5. Then you have to be a visible subscriber. And let me know what you'd like to use it for. So other than that, like I said, if you want to go ahead and get yourself one of these ones, I'm going to leave a link down below to where I got it on Amazon. They're like $19 with, and then the prime shipping is free shipping, so $19-20, and the doubles are about just a skosh under 25, I want to say. So, you know, there you go. So link in the description box below. And other than that, get outdoors, have fun, stay safe. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there, and hope everything's going good. So stay tuned. We'll, oh, the end date. End date, oops, try not to cover that up. End date for this is going to be 2 weeks from Father's Day. So 2 weeks from Sunday, it'll end. Oh, boy. I'll put the closing date down below because my brain's kind of, squirrely right now on trying to remember what day that's going to be. I think it'll be the last weekend of June or the first weekend in July. One of those two. But I'll let you guys know. I think it might be July 1st. Or 2nd. I'll put it down in the description box below. Sorry to keep rambling, but there you go. You got a chance to win a hammock. It's nice. I like it. It's comfortable. Anyways, we'll catch y'all later. Bye.